Today's day 75. My hair. Can you believe it? I truly cannot. It feels like I have been doing this forever, but on the other hand, it feels like there's no possible way I've done it. This is the 75th time I've done this. It's crazy. Anyway, we're getting so close to the end of this baby, but I'm in the car right now and I'm driving. I'm at a red light and I'm headed out to a salt float. So if you're not familiar with a salt float, I'll give you a little brief explanation. It's sort of like a sensory deprivation kind of thing. I think there's like 10,000 pounds of salt in the water, and it's like maybe 6 or 8 inches deep. So obviously the water is much heavier than your body, so you float. Your body can't sink, so you just float on the top. It's probably about body temperature, I would say, maybe 98 degrees, something like that. So it feels comfortable. It doesn't feel cold. It feels maybe a little bit warm, like it's not like bath water. And the tank, people are always like, oh, the tank must be really small, isn't it claustrophobic? It's not small. It's like you step into it, and like I can stand up in it at my full height without like hunching down. It's like a small room, and I can hold my hands out both ways. It's like a rectangle, and not touch the walls. So I mean it's pretty large. Like you don't feel enclosed. So there's different settings. You can have it be completely dark and completely silent, which I don't care for myself. To me, that's a little bit too much. There is a light in the water, so it kind of illuminates, and there are lights on the ceiling that are kind of like little pinpoints that kind of flicker on and off like stars. So I usually just have the stars on. You can do one or the other or both. I usually just do the stars on the ceiling so that when I'm laying there, I can look up and see these little twinkling stars. And then there's, audio, which is kind of like, it sort of sounds like kind of like rushing water, like a waterfall. And then there's like a very soothing kind of, I'm not sure what sort of instrument it is, but it's very like Zen, calming, soothing type of tones. And then this water sound. And you can adjust the volume, you can turn that off completely. So you can be in pitch black silence, or you have these light and sound adjustments. I typically have the sound on and I have the twinkling lights. And it's 60 minutes. You can do a 90-minute. I've never done 90. I think 60 is probably just about the right amount of time. So that's what a salt float is. It's basically just kind of quiet. For me, I meditate. And I find it so relaxing. It's just like, for that hour, I have nothing to do but be in this tank, float. My body naturally floats. It's calming. It's very soothing. It's very relaxing. It is like really, one of the things that's interesting about it is that, it's salt. So like they tell you not to shave any parts of your body, like your legs, whatever, for at least 24 hours before you go, because when you shave, you get like, these even micro, cuts and such on your skin. And it's salt. So any type of, cut, scratch, whatever you have anywhere on your body, you're going to feel it. It's going to hurt. So they do give you like this A&D ointment. So like if you have any little cuts or whatever, you can put it on there and it will protect you. But I've had some times where just from, like the rats crawling around on my neck or something, I'll just have these little scratches that are not even any big deal. But like when I get in there, I can definitely feel it. So that's where I'm headed. I'm going to do a salt float for 60 minutes. I'm very excited about it. I usually try to go a couple of times a month, but lately I haven't really had a lot of time. So I have a membership, so I get floats every month and they just keep stacking up, and I think I have I think before today's visit I have 7 in the bank. So I need to get my butt over here more often, but I think after today I'll be down to 6. So anyway, I am almost there. I'll check in with you after when I'm all cool and zen. Okay, I'm in here. I thought I'd give you a little preview. Here's all my stuff. So this is what the tank looks like. See, you can see, my camera's gonna steam all up, but you can see it's pretty big. Like, it's tall. I mean, down there all the way to up there. So you can stand up in it. I'm back. It was amazing. I think I might have fallen asleep, but not for long, maybe like 5 minutes or so, because I felt like either that or I was like in some deep meditation, because I was like, wait a minute, how much time's gone by? What's happening? But it was wonderful. I loved it. I'm hoping I'll be able to sneak in here again next weekend, but it is not looking good. We'll see. Next weekend I've got a lot of stuff on the books, but hopefully I can get over here. Anyway, that's it for now. Bye.